Hello friends, today we bring you the freshest footage straight from the Ukrainian front line. The first visuals come from the Donetsk region, captured by the fighters of the 30th Separate Mechanized Brigade. In these clips, you can clearly see how Ukrainian warriors operate with precision and composure, delivering surgical strikes against Russian military vehicles using FPV drones. The targeted hits destroyed 2 Bukhanka vans, a civilian car, a buggy, and another Bukhanka that was completely burned down. Some of the vehicles were taken out while still on the move, while others were destroyed after Russian soldiers abandoned them and tried to flee in panic. This footage once again proves no enemy equipment will remain unnoticed, as Ukrainian drones continue to change the course of battle on the front lines day after day. Friends, before we continue, don't forget to support our channel. Hit the like button on this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to be the first to see the freshest footage straight from the Ukrainian front line. And make sure to watch this video until the very end. Exclusive new moments are waiting for you that you haven't seen before. In this footage, the fighters of the main Department of Unmanned Aerial Systems Phoenix launched a real hunt for a lone occupier. The Russian soldier, gripped by panic, frantically runs back and forth, desperately trying to escape the pursuing FPV drone. In a final act of desperation, he makes a reckless move, attempting to knock down the drone with a rifle magazine. But the attempt was useless. The drone still caught its target. Russian occupiers attempted to storm a river crossing in the Kursk region, trying to transport an artillery gun on a truck. But their plan ended in tragedy. A Ukrainian drone delivered a precise strike and the vehicle burst into flames right on the crossing. As a result, the enemy was trapped in a fiery inferno. The footage was captured on the Siversk-Slobozhanska axis by the reconnaissance unit of the 47th Separate Mechanized Brigade, Magura. This is yet another proof that every enemy attempt to advance turns into a disaster under the precise fire of Ukrainian drones. In this footage, a lone Russian soldier is seen walking down an empty road, seemingly searching for something unknown. After a few minutes, he heads toward a tree and stops nearby, distracted by his phone. At that very moment, a Ukrainian FPV drone suddenly appears. The occupier notices it only at the last second, when just a few centimeters remain before impact. A precise, targeted strike follows, and the soldier is eliminated. This footage clearly shows that Ukrainian drones leave the enemy no chance, even in situations that may appear calm. If you want to see the full video, make sure to watch this clip until the end. At the finale, we'll tell you where to find the link to the complete footage. If you want to see the full video, make sure to watch this clip until the end. At the finale, we'll tell you where to find the link to the complete footage. A Ukrainian FPV drone running on an almost depleted battery patiently lay in ambush waiting for its target. At that very moment, 2 Russian occupiers appeared on quad bikes with the trailer. The drone instantly came to life, launched into pursuit, and closed in on them. Just a few seconds of tense chase, and a precise strike hit its mark. Yet another example of how Ukrainian drones turn even a chance encounter on the battlefield into a deadly trap. This is truly a spectacular episode. A Ukrainian FPV drone operator displayed incredible composure and skill, guiding the drone straight through the enemy's cover to deliver a precise, deadly strike against Russian soldiers. Such a level of mastery can rightfully be called a true art of the battlefield. The footage was captured on the Pokrovska axis. It is the work of the paratroopers from the 2nd Airborne Battalion of the 25th Separate Sysyaslav Airborne Brigade. New footage straight from the Ukrainian front line, this time on the Siversk axis, where the Apache unit successfully foiled a mechanized assault by Russian forces. Ukrainian drone operators delivered precise strikes and knocked out an entire arsenal of enemy equipment. 5 tanks, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 2 vehicles carrying personnel, a motorcycle, and eliminated 4 occupiers. To cap it off, another Russian tank was set ablaze. This footage makes it clear, every attempt by Russia to push forward ends in devastating losses under the pinpoint strikes of Ukrainian drones. In the video, a Russian occupier tries to shoot down an FPV drone, but Ukrainian operators strike precisely. The enemy is eliminated. Ukrainian FPV drones continue to showcase their deadly precision on the battlefield. In this footage from the front, Russian forces launched a mechanized assault, bringing forward tanks, armored vehicles, and transport. To protect themselves, they covered their machines with anti-drone nets and even camouflaged them with branches, hoping to evade detection. But Ukrainian drone operators, with their unmatched experience, turned this entire assault into a disaster. With calm precision, they guided their FPVs straight onto the targets, tearing through the makeshift defenses and striking with devastating accuracy. Within moments, tanks and vehicles that were supposed to break through the lines were reduced to burning wrecks and twisted scrap metal. These strikes are yet another reminder: no tricks, no nets, and no camouflage can stop Ukraine's skilled drone pilots. Every attempted advance by the occupiers only ends in destruction under the eyes of FPV operators who have mastered the art of modern warfare. In this footage, the fighters of the main Department of Unmanned Aerial Systems Phoenix demonstrate the precision of their FPV drone. A moving vehicle carrying Russian occupiers was struck right on the go. One of them, lying on the cargo cabin, desperately tried to fire at the drone with his rifle, but the skill of the Ukrainian operators proved decisive. The drone hit its target with pinpoint accuracy. The vehicle was destroyed and the occupier was eliminated. In this footage, another striking episode of Ukrainian forces in action is captured, with precise strikes from fiber optic drones. A rare Korean 107mm multiple launch rocket system Type 75, used by the Russian occupiers, was destroyed. Ukrainian operators demonstrated the highest level of skill. The drone locked onto its target with surgical precision and took it out. This is yet another proof that modern technology in the hands of experienced fighters turns even the enemy's most formidable systems into piles of scrap metal. Well friends, this brings us to the end of our video. Support us by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest footage straight from the front line.